The adversary had no options except to make wishes on shooting stars.
Все получилось сделать. У Шарабудина Магомедова выходит.
Переходит в сайт-контроль, откуда разносит локтем все лицо Эльдару.
Having endured the grappling hardships and displayed the beauty of the Thai style, Bullet went to a decision. I always try to get finishes in MMA, and I have no idea where you found this brick. Thanks, Eldar. You're a real tiger, a real warrior. Next, Magomedov competed as a pro in a prestigious Russian promotion, Fight Nights Global. His counterpart, Yakub Kidiev, could not only use the Force like Darth Vader, but also throw real strikes with thunderous power. He immediately charged in to overwhelm the Dagestani against the cage. Sharabuddin fended off the attack, poured on a series of chopping low kicks, and bombarded all levels with legs. The Red Predator broke into the clinch.
И тут в клинч тайский затягивает Шарабудин Магомедов. Колени летят, Якуб отвечает руками.
У Якуба Кадиева этим ударом-то пробил.
And the sound of shattering ribs swept across the arena.
Да, и явно, да, вот здесь прочувствовал удар, и это будет сейчас остановка.
Kadiev's torso couldn't withstand the barrage of knees, and Shara secured a finish. 3 weeks later, he returned to Our Business to face Vladislav Kovalyov from Belarus. Hasbullah's long-lost cousin was eating kicks for 3 rounds.
Вот так вот.
Агрессивное начало Шарабудина.
The Dagestani pirate dominated unapologetically in open space.
Залетает от Шарабудина еще один.
И всего этот раунд станет решающим.
Удары. Еще разок лоу.
He was more active in repeated tie-ups.
Шарабудина. Готов встречать.
По-прежнему баланс Шарабудин. И даже умудряется набрасывать удары, причем такие жесткие с правой руки.
Which further swayed the judges to his side.
Шарабудин Магомедов.
A month had passed and Magomedov went at it with Ivan Maidanchuk, an unbeaten knockout artist with a karate base.
Решение мы здесь не услышим.
На ногах. Боксер.
О, посмотрите, какой жесткий.
The spectators expected an artillery duel from the clash of 2 stand-up specialists, and they got it. By the second minute, Sharabuddin was raging. He chipped away at Maidanchuk's lower extremities.
Сушит бедренные части.
Очень болезненно.
And fired a shotgun in his face standing.
И опять размен.
Ivan's hopes of survival expired with the timer.
Просто гвоздит его голову в канвас.
Очень серьезно.
И не готов, по-моему, продолжать.
The doctor spent a few minutes waking him up, crushing the enemy with a couple of hooks. The Red Predator secured a place in the finale. I've worked for this my entire life. I want this Moscow apartment. Chances like this rarely present themselves, and I'll give it all I got. In the fall of 2021, the Grand Prix was on hiatus, and Shara went to Fight Nights Global for a showdown with Mikhail Alakhverdian. Well aware of the state of things, the opponent did everything possible to stick to the striker by the cage.
Очень важно для смеха. Менялись.
A bored Magomedov softened his hemispheres with elbows,
Под левым глазом.
and then launched a furious counterattack.
Носит Михаилу и снова локоть. Здорово! Очень хорошо работает. Пропустил апперкот и, похоже, Алахвердян поплыл. Еще на колено. Пробивает, но продолжает все съедать от Алахвердян.
He then moved back, luring Alakhverdian into engagement with kicks. The bloody harvest didn't take long.
Станция чувствует себя уверенно. Шарабудин Магомедов.
With just a single hellbow, Sharabuddin added a highlight annihilation to his repertoire.
Шарабудин Магомедов.
You'd assume it doesn't get better than this, but a month later, Bullet aimed to prove otherwise. Joel Tiger dos Santos regretted signing on the dotted line from the gate.
Попадает в голову, потом еще один снизу. Колено добавил.
Да, попытался вот так побороться Дос Сантос.
The Brazilian crumbled on all fronts for 5 minutes.
Разножка такая тоже классическая от Шарабудина и сразу сайдкик.
While Shara burned through his defense,
Шарабудин. Джеб.
Жестко между перчаток, пытается уже идти по...
Шарабудин, и здесь локоть. Повело сейчас борьбы.
Ну да, явно не ожидал такого попадания. И здесь, конечно, выцеливает еще хай-кики.
he clearly had something special in mind.
Хайки. Ну что, как закончит эту встречу Шарабудин?
And even the boldest expectations were exceeded.
Львиную долю работает сейчас. Вот это красиво!
Это конец, ребята! Вот это финиш от Шарабудина Магомедова!
An exquisite hook kick knockout marked Magomedov's 7th win in 2021. Untouchable in MMA, Sharabutin made headlines around the world with 2 highlight reel destructions in a row, and now had more leeway in choosing his career trajectory. First, he returned to Our Business and collided with Pavel Borlutsky, who was considered an equally dynamic finisher.
К сожалению, получается. Очень устали. Прихват шеи, пошел прием. Все!
The formidable ex-paratrooper breezed through the Grand Prix with 3 stoppages.
Павел, 2 колена подряд. Зарядил, посмотри, он ушел. Готовит прием.
Неужели
Смотри.
треугольник? Стучит!
And the fans anticipated fireworks in the finale. Magomedov took the initiative from the jump, crowding his opponent with heavy kicks.
Стандартности, креатива.
Еще один лоу.
Borlutsky initially thought he could do well as a counterpuncher.
С разворотом мы видели от него. Сейчас и 7. Опасно.
Switching to automatic fire mode, the Red Predator disrupted his plan.
Бомба. Видно, что уже есть отметина. Уже по внутренней стороне начал обрабатывать. И тут
Pavel tried to rekindle the flame of hope on the offense, but it was quickly extinguished.
Действительно, но такое ощущение, что...
обороняет соперника. Готовится добивать шаром.
Dropping Borlutsky with a sneaky upward jab and dusting him off, Sharabutin emerged triumphant from the heavyweight Grand Prix. The victory came with a title. As for the promised Moscow apartment, it was suggested that it be decided through a game of rock, paper, scissors against champions from other weight classes. The fighters chose a more wise approach. I was promised an apartment. Rock, paper, scissors? Yeah, we sold it and split the money between the 3 of us. On a break from competition, Bullet made the news. Apparently, some people don't know him by sight, even in Dagestan. Therefore, when he scolded a couple for kissing in public in Makhachkala, it led to a physical confrontation.
В итоге все закончилось дракой, причем мужчин сначала разняли, а дальше, как говорится, без комментариев.
Shara didn't initiate the skirmish, but after he swiftly murked the unfortunate Romeo, a scandal broke out. He saw I was behind him, big and scary. I told him, this is a Muslim region, you don't do this stuff here. He turned around and said, who the hell are you to tell me? And punched me out of the blue, got me right on the chin. It's not a good look for me, but people don't know the story in detail. A year later, some dude at a grappling tournament suddenly got his ass kicked.
Bit of confrontation.
We had a deal, no heel hooks. So, I get on top, start working, and he inverts for a leg lock. I'm thinking, you lying scumbag. Got a bit angry and kicked him in the butt. Fortunately, in the summer of 2022, Magomedov raised the level of opposition and signed with the RCC promotion. Money wasn't the priority anymore, more about the ranking. They offered a guy from the upper echelon. I would have fought him even for free. The 16-4 Sergei Martinov boasted 12 knockouts on his resume, earning him the nickname Butcher.
Ох, как хорошо локтем точно! Надо работать, да, есть шанс! Есть шанс! Колоссальный скорость
Shara immediately introduced low kicks
Матчап такой, классический титул.
and targeted the body.
Да, его надо лишать пространства. Блокирующая манера пока что сдержана. И пошел хлестать.
The adversary put his trust in the left hook. The Dagestani was not concerned about trading.
Ну и, кстати, Магомед Исмаилов, который...
Nonetheless, he continued to blast kick in the hopes of catching the enemy slipping.
Магомедов закидает резкие удары ногами у Шарабудина.
И, пожалуйста, в корпус. И еще один лоу.
Early in the second, Sergei tried his